Hello and welcome to the 2-minute series. The topic for today is balance of payment. This is an important concept under external sector of economy. Now what this means is that it is a statement of all the transactions that are made between entities in one country and the rest of the world over a defined period of time. This could be a quarter of an year or for one full year. In case of India, this time period is 1 year. Also, what is important here is that if it is what is comprising of all the transactions between between an entity and the rest of the world, then it is going to comprise of all the transactions about which we have studied of late. First is the current account transactions. This is going to include all the imports and exports of all the goods under the balance of trade, also the goods, also all the services under the balance of invisibles. Also, the net remittances are what are included in the current account. Also, capital account is what comes under balance of payment. Here an exchange of all the capital, which is about building assets, as well as any loan that India is taking, is what is going to be included under the capital account. Also, foreign exchange reserves are what are included under the balance of payment, because these exchange reserves are also built based on some transactions which are taking place with the rest of the world. So these are the three components of balance of payment. What is important here is the idea of balance of payment crisis. Now in India, you know that the current account is largely negative, the capital account is largely positive for India, and the foreign exchange reserves in India are also considerably high. At present, India has somewhat greater than $400 billion of reserves. But what happens is that sometimes if the current account is negative, if the capital account is also negative, and if foreign exchange reserves are also zero, they are unable to meet these negatives. In that case, a crisis is what emerges, and that is what is known as the balance of payment crisis. This is what India faced during the 1990s, which is precisely in the year 1991, after which changes in the economy were made. The liberalization of economy is what happened after this particular crisis. And so this is something that becomes important for our understanding, that what is balance of payment crisis. And that's all about our discussion for balance of payment. I thank you all for watching the video.